Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. 4 Laws of Behavior Change, Mastering Habits for Lasting Transformation. Changing your habits can be a challenging journey, but understanding the principles behind behavior change can make it easier. James Clear's 4 Laws of Behavior Change provide a straightforward framework to help you cultivate positive habits and break free from negative ones. Each law addresses a critical element of habit formation and change. These laws focus on making your habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Implementing them into your daily routine can enhance your chances of success and create lasting change. As you explore the 4 Laws of Behavior Change, you'll discover practical strategies to apply in your own life. Engaging with these concepts can empower you to take actionable steps toward achieving your goals and transforming your behaviors permanently. The fundamentals of behavior change. Understanding the mechanics of behavior change is crucial for effectively altering habits. By recognizing how behaviors are formed and influenced, you can better implement strategies to foster positive changes. Understanding behavior change. Behavior change involves a complex interplay of psychological and environmental factors. Recognizing triggers, beliefs, and motivations can help you identify areas for improvement in your own life. Key components of behavior change include cues. These are signals that trigger your behavior. They can be external, like time of day, or internal, such as feelings. Cravings. This is the desire to change your state. Understanding what drives your cravings can guide your choices. Responses. This represents the actual behavior or action you take in response to cues and cravings. Rewards. Positive reinforcement happens when a behavior yields satisfying results, encouraging repetition. Core principles. Several principles underpin effective behavior change strategies. These include simplicity, clarity, and accessibility of actions. Number 1, make it obvious. Ensure cues for desired behaviors are visible. For example, place your workout gear in a prominent location to prompt exercise. 2, make it attractive. Pair new behaviors with positive experiences. If you enjoy listening to music, do this while exercising. 3, make it easy. Reduce friction for new behaviors. Prepare healthy snacks in advance to facilitate better eating habits. 4, make it satisfying. Incorporate immediate rewards. Track your progress and celebrate small achievements to maintain motivation. By recognizing these elements, you can systematically approach and achieve your behavior change goals effectively. First law, make it obvious. To change your behavior effectively, you need to focus on making cues obvious. This law emphasizes the role of awareness in habit formation, how to implement intentions clearly, and tracking your habits. Cue, awareness. Cues trigger your habits, so you have to make them noticeable. You can improve your awareness by identifying specific triggers associated with your desired behavior. For instance, if you want to drink more water, place a water bottle on your desk. If you always forget to take your meds, put them next to the coffee maker, assuming you start your day with a cup. This visual cue serves as a reminder. Consider creating an environment that prompts positive actions. Remove distractions and negative cues that may lead you away from your goals. Adding cues that align with your intentions makes them prominent in your daily life. Implementation intention. Implementation intentions are specific plans that outline when and where you'll perform a behavior. Instead of saying, I will exercise, use a formula. I will, whatever the behavior is, at whatever time, in whatever location. For example, I will run 30 minutes at 7 a.m. in the park. This detail instills commitment and clarity. Creating these specific intentions increases the likelihood that you'll follow through. Write them down or set reminders to solidify your intent. The more specific you are, the better. Habit scorecard. A habit scorecard helps you track your daily habits visually. Create a simple table listing your current habits with a check mark for each positive behavior. For example, a column that says habit, 1 positive, 1 negative. And then under habits, you list them. Morning exercise, drinking enough water, skipping breakfast. If you had your morning exercise, you put a check mark in positive. If you drank enough water, you mark positive. If you skip breakfast, you click negative. This technique gives you immediate feedback on your actions. It also highlights areas for improvement. Regularly reviewing your scorecard keeps your habits in context and fosters mindful decision making. Real talk, Seeing a streak of check marks for my habits is oddly satisfying. It's like when you cross off that last item on a to-do list. My scorecard makes it clear which habits are working and where I need to step up. Second law, make it attractive. To effectively change your behavior, you need to see its appeal. Making an action attractive increases your motivation and likelihood of following through. Temptation bundling. Temptation bundling involves pairing an activity you want to do with one you need to do, kind of like a more fun habit stack. This strategy creates a more enjoyable experience as it connects a positive experience with a less desirable task. For example, you might listen to your favorite podcast while exercising or enjoy a treat only when completing a task. This association can help reinforce your desired behavior, making it more appealing over time. By consciously linking enjoyable experiences with actions you wish to adopt, you increase your chances of success. I use this to tackle my laundry nemesis. Folding clothes isn't exciting, but pairing it with binge watching my favorite TV show made it tolerable, and now it's part of my weekly routine. Changing the social norms. Social norms can significantly influence your behavior. Surrounding yourself with people who engage in the behaviors you want to adopt makes those actions more attractive. When you see friends or family participating in a healthy lifestyle, you're more likely to feel motivated to join in. Creating a culture of positivity around the behavior you wish to pursue can facilitate change. Engage with social groups that support your goals. This can be through workout classes, book clubs, or community organizations that align with your interests. Third law, make it easy. To encourage sustained behavior change, simplify the process. You can reduce obstacles and modify your environment. Implementing small adjustments makes habits more accessible and achievable. Reduction of friction. Reducing friction involves removing barriers to your desired behaviors. Identify what makes a task difficult and find ways to make it easier. For example, if you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your work clothes the night before. This small step removes friction between you and your goal. Make use of automation in your routine. Setting up automatic payments for bills or scheduling regular meal prep can ease the burden of decision making. By minimizing the number of steps you have to achieve a goal, you increase the chances of success. Priming the environment. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your habits. Arrange your space to encourage the behaviors you want to adopt. If you aim to eat healthier, place fruits and vegetables at eye level in your kitchen. You can also eliminate distractions that divert attention from your goals. For example, if you're trying to read more, create a dedicated reading nook free from electronic devices. This makes it easier to engage in reading rather than being sidetracked by other activities. Fourth law, make it satisfying. To foster lasting behavior change, you need to create a satisfying experience that reinforces your new habits. Immediate rewards and tracking your progress are two effective strategies to create this satisfaction. Immediate reward. When you achieve a small milestone toward your goal, an immediate reward can reinforce that behavior. This could be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite snack or enjoying a short break after completing a task. Rewards should align with the effort put in. You could create a checklist for daily tasks and allow yourself to mark each completed item. This acknowledgement gives your brain a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Using an app that provides instant feedback like Fitness Tracker can also offer motivation. The positive reinforcement from seeing progress boosts your determination to maintain healthy behaviors. Tracking progress. Monitoring your progress allows you to visualize your journey toward a goal. A journal or a digital app can help you log activities, making milestones more tangible. You can use charts or graphs to display your improvements, providing a clear representation of your efforts. This visualization serves as both a motivator and a source of satisfaction. Sharing your progress with friends or family can amplify the feeling of accomplishment. By creating accountability, you cultivate a support system that encourages you to keep going. Behavior change isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. You'll stumble. It's part of the process. But by tweaking your environment and habits with the 4 laws, you'll set yourself up for success. Remember, small wins lead to big transformations. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.